Hi Scorpio, welcome to this Tower Love reading. My name's Sophia. Welcome to this community. Welcome starseeds, seeds from the stars, lightworkers, twin flames. So Scorpio, I was getting something about rejection, pissed off, scorn, or something from the rejection. It's like you're heartbroken and nothing's happening or something like that. It's like, they're saying another word. What is that word? Scorned from the rejection. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I normally check it out. Hold on. Feel or express contempt. Excuse me. So yeah, there's something about scorn of the rejection. So you might have reached out to your person and they didn't reply, or something like that. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. So I want to jump into the cards to see if I get something else or more information. Death card. Ooh. I'm going to do a talk video. I'll see, because I'm not that, I've been suffering from vertigo, but I need to do a talk video about the energies and about January. But anyway, so why is I saying that? Maybe it's connected with this reading. Anyway, so the Facebook group, please join. There's so many. It's going quite nice. I'm quite, and surprised. I created something. I get my downloads and I just do it. Whatever they say. The difference between me and others is that's what I do. Like, I haven't even got a Facebook page. I've got one for obviously the communities, Twin Flame communities, New Earth community, but not for in general life. Did I pause it? Anyway, my point is that it's doing really well. Everyone's engaging. Everyone's always saying, "Oh, I love this page" and stuff like that. And no one says that on the YouTube. So it's about going in there because I get so much more information. So I don't post, which I generally try to post every day, unless, like I said, these past couple of days I've suffered from vertigo. There's others in the community that post, and even if they don't post, people in mission, like you who's watching, you post, "Oh, this is my journey, I'm struggling." Do you see what I mean? It's a lovely little thing. That is community. I love about it. It's really, anyway, so links in the description box. I post far, 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 far more than what I do on here, because it's wasted. People just watch it and go to another video. So if you engage in there, then I know that it's more beneficial. People only join who really want to make change in their life, really want to be a humanitarian, really want to get their person. That's what the group's for. So the Death card, Science, which is Six of Swords, Queen of Swords. So there's a transformation going on about you. I feel this is you, a little bit of your person, about you bowing down and wearing a mask. So what that means is, like, probably working in a 3D job. Like, in a 3D job, you always got to say hello to people. I was talking to Lyric about this, hope you don't mind, but she was like, sometimes I go to work and I just don't want to keep saying hello, hello, hello. I just want to, I'm not in a mood. I just want to chill for myself. And I'm like, I get that. That's putting on a mask and all that kind of thing, right? That could be work, could be friends, could be family, but it's a program of, everyone's program of the television. You meet someone, "Hi, how are you?" "Oh, I'm fine." Everyone says they're fine. They're never fine, right? So there's a mask. So it's this death card is trying to make you have a rebirth of going back to your authentic self. Most people don't know their authentic self. That's why I'm doing counselling. And like Helen, I don't know what star signs people are. I keep forgetting. And plus, I say don't bother telling me, because we're all star signs, right? As above, so below. Not as above, sun, moon, Venus, rising, whatever, right? As above, it says. And there's plenty of planets upstairs. My point. Helen, who's in the Facebook group, she's writing out her story. Well, she's not writing it out, but sometimes she put little updates and, you know, I'm going through it, I'm loving myself and stuff like that. And I'm working with her in counselling. She's doing very well. Thank you very much. And she's discovering her new her. She's going through this. And I said to her, well done, because I know it sounds horrible, but, you know, the past was the past, and now you're waking up to a new life. You're going to see the real world. You're going to start seeing, you know, when people say, you know, they look outside and they're in nature and all that kind of thing, that actually happens. You know, you really feel with oneself, feel at one with this planet. If you haven't done my counselling, right, or in the community, no, you won't feel what that really is. Feeling aligned and being like Lyric, sounds like I'm boosting myself, don't care, who's also doing counselling. Like she said, when she didn't say all this at oneness with self, but yet again, I said, tell me what your problems are, right? Doesn't have to go straight into sexual abuse and stuff. And she says, problem at work. And that wasn't a main issue. That's why I'm saying it. But she says, you know, like she went in and everyone's saying hello. She didn't feel like it. And she always feels that, you know, and I say to her, no, you don't have to, right? Making you at ease is a rebirth, so you be yourself. I said to her, even that is people pleasing. I said, it's not that you got to be rude, but, you know, all right, you know, hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. I'll just get you to tone it down a bit. I wouldn't say fucking ignore them. Anyway, my point is there's some kind of rebirth here. What was the initial energy? Pissed off of a rejection. So let me see if that's connected with this. So Six of Swords is, yeah, this to me is the waiting. Yeah, this is the pissed off here. The Six of Swords is moving forward and guide. There's a guidance. Oh, last Scorpio reading. If you're new, check out your last Scorpio reading. I'm not going to say nothing. You'll see what I mean. Massive wake-up call. Look, the death card here as well. Right? This is a lead-on, whatever they call it, right? Yeah, because it happened. It keeps reminding me when I see the Six of Swords what happened in the Scorpio last reading. Go check it out. I'm not joking. Check it out. Anyway, it was divinely for Scorpios, but Scorpio is the death card, right? Six of Swords is moving forward with a guide, and that's what I was saying. When I say that in the other reading, check what happens. So the Six of Swords is, you're sitting here in the boat. My Six of Swords sitting here in the boat, right, waiting for your person. Six of Swords, which is creating Three of Swords, heartbreak, right? And the more you wait and you sit there, nothing's happening, rejection. So you're getting more pissed off because Queen of Swords is here. Look at her. She don't look happy. Waiting for a person in the boat. Where the fuck is he, right? He or her, you know, that kind of thing. But Six of Swords has a guide to direct you in the right place, right? Onto stormy waters and calmer waters, right? From the stormy waters, you get the calmer waters. And that's connected with the portals, the science of this planet. I was going to do that. I was thinking about that. Put in the Facebook group a couple of questions like, if you've had counselling with me, please put your experience so you can see these people with the experience. You normally go to website and it's got like loads of testimonials. But websites these days, because I'm a web designer, is WordPress. And WordPress, you can just click edit, right? So you go onto that website and you can put John Smith, testimonial. Sophia was amazing, la 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 la, bullshit. Why I'm saying that, no one who books me I know, right? So the Facebook group is not only you'll get testimonials, because people are talking about their experiences, but you can reply to. So if Bob says, listen, I booked Sophia, it was really great, you can talk to Bob. Really? What did she say? You know, the testimony on the website, A, anyone can write it, and B, you can't chat to that person and ask. Do you see what I mean? So one, I was going to say about my counselling, and two, I was going to say about my image reading. And say, can you put, so people can book here, and you tell them if it's crap or not, right? Now, you know, it's up to them if they want to do it, but it's, you know, That's what I would say. And I will say put a little email, right, so people can contact you off the Facebook, so you can really tell them, in case you think you're just putting a remark here because I've asked you to. You see, I can do that. The Facebook group is wicked. So this is about you having the correct guidance, because now you're left out in the cold. You're not in your truth. Looking good, you know, might be doing good as well. 3D job, just saying, right? Not you're not a humanitarian, put it that way. Whatever you're looking good or right. I'm getting you're doing something spiritual. The spiritual bullshit, as I say, yoga, acupuncture. We're supposed to be, I might have to do this incorporated with this talk video I'm going to talk about. We're supposed to be isolated. Alien is supposed to be isolated. And it's because of people take our energy, people take our light. We need to be by ourselves. We're learning to, once you love yourself like me, and most of you actually, unless you're totally 3D, right, totally listening to the other twin flames and you're out with friends and family, right, that's your totally 3D. But generally you should be okay for yourself. That's a normal trait. You're quite happy for yourself. You feel different of why others want to go out, why they always, you know, list this and this, right? But this is you playing a role. This crumbling of the role here. The mask. You see, my death card has the mask. And bowing. You see the skeletons in a closet bowing. So you might have been bowing to someone from a child. See, this mask, this stuff is a nightmare, right? It's other people. It's other people's interference which is creating this nightmare for you, which, you know, needs to die. Now, the death card to me, there's a lot of important cards, obviously, in tarot, but the death card to me is one of those massive important ones, because on this planet Earth, most see the physicality of someone dying permanent, right? Although when you're like me, when someone dies, you're quite happy for them because upstairs is amazing, right? Party, cloud nine for sure, champagne there, right? This planet is for you experience it. Upstairs you get it instantly. So obviously upstairs is great. It's just we miss that physicality. But I don't even talk to my family and that lot. All my, well, not all, most of my family, my immediate family dead. My brothers, my mum, my dad, my uncles, my aunties, all that upstairs, right? My sister's twin flame, he came through the other day, don't know what for. Anyway, my point is, I don't need to communicate with them because I know, I feel they're all right up there, right? It's us that on this physical plane, we think we miss them and stuff. But upstairs is cool. If you knew how wicked it was up there, you'll be fine with them passing over. We just miss that. And obviously there's communication, like my sister's twin flame came over because he's passed, came into my altered verse of reality, dream state, and he was communicating with me without chatting. I knew what he was saying. He wasn't talking. Where's this coming in? Maybe you're having something like that. I don't know. Right? Stop chatting to others. Nine of Swords. You can communicate maybe telepathically, right, with others or something like that. Because I always chat. When I waffle off, it's for your reading. Nine of Wands to, yeah, you're defensive about, that's that defensive rejection energy here I was getting. Why are you you're defensive about, okay, right, you're defensive about booking me because other people, right? Well, it's easier with others, and others tell you maybe about your person, or others might be saying Sophia's no good or something like that. Nine of Swords to the Nine of Wands is about you're defending why, and it's something you're defending not to move forward. Maybe your person's not here. There's plenty of times it's in and out and ghosting of your person and all that. Does that mean, okay, when your person's with you, you do a tarot reading, and when they're gone, you stop doing the tarot reading? You see? It just means that you're, you know, whenever they go ghost, there's something to learn from you and from your person. You always know what they need to learn, but arrogantly thinking there's nothing you need to learn because you can't see it, but you can generally see what they need to learn. But trust me, there's always something you need to learn, right? And normally you don't know, because this planet is about trust. Like, you don't trust me to book me, but that means you're judging, because why wouldn't you book me? Oh, because I had counselling before and it was shit. I'm like, well, you judging me on someone else's experience? Hello, right? Judgment, right? And you all do it. It doesn't mean it's right. It's like the laws, because people just say things and they don't realise what they're saying or what they're doing. And it's like the laws of this planet. It's like gravity. If you don't know, right, it's not an excuse. Ignorance doesn't get away with it, right? My channel, this community I create with truths. Lots of people listen and fuck off because they don't want to hear the truth. And then blame me. Sophia's so fresh, she's so blatant, she's so rude, she's always swearing. I'm like, but I tell you truth, right? They can't cuss me out for the truth, right? Because it is the truth. Everyone that's left or I've told to leave is from the truth. You've got to pay, you've got to advertise, you've got to put more effort than a 3D job, because you've got to change planet Earth. There is nothing personal why I've never got rid of someone, for example, in my mission, personally. I just didn't like her, or she called me a name. No, it wasn't that. It's because they wasn't making the effort, or unless there's some racism or prejudice, against gays or something. If I pick that up, they're gone as well, right? That's not even an option. Knight of Swords is, matey keeps coming up in my readings. The Knight of Swords is connected with a quick turnaround, because it's an energetic thing. Oh, that was another question. Gosh, I might watch this and remember the questions I've got to say in the Facebook group. I was going to say to people, put your experience, right, in this, post of when you've done the work and you've just focused on yourself and your person's shown up, or you've received a text or something like that. I was going to say that as well, because so many people tell me, I can't believe it, I was doing this, or when you was talking to me, and when we was doing counselling, you texted me, or this and that, or when you told me to do this, I've done it in the night. And I'm like, I know it works. And this Knight of Swords is saying that that's a quick turn, because your energy, you are one with your person. What you're doing is energetically pulling one way so they come with you. It's like the battery, right? The positive and the negative of the battery. So when you energetically pull, then the other side goes. Do you see? That's this Knight of Swords, because it's energy. But you're trying to be the Queen of Swords, right? This is like cutting them out cold, pissed off. Knight of Swords is a different energy. This is fast energy, the fast change around to move this forward. So your person wants this to change, wants to change around, and the Death card here, right, also wants to communicate with you, but it's for you to transition and move forward, right? Don't feel you're moving in the correct direction because of you're getting incorrect advice, which is a nightmare. So you want the correct advice, you can start with the playlist. I have everything in there. Join the Facebook group, or just cut to the chase and book me. Go to the website. I'm out, Scorpio. Speak to you later.